I'm just going to have a bit of a explanation about how what gears and things like that I tow in. There's been a bit of debate online and things like that about what's the best gear to be in, what speed, all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to show you what I pretty much do and what speeds I sit at. Towing this big girl, combined we're about 7,200 kilos, so pretty heavy, and I sit at about 88 to 90 k's an hour. Yes, I'm one of those guys, but it's just I get so much more fuel economy doing that, and when you're traveling full time, if you can save money or get longer distances on fuel, then go for it, do it. That's what I do. So anyway, so this car's got it's got an engine tune, it's got a transmission tune, it's got exhaust, it's got airbox, snorkel, all that sort of stuff. All the stuff that can be done to it has been done to it. So I'll just put up a bit of footage about I've got an ultra gauge as well, which tells you all the engine vitals, the exhaust temps, trans temps, engine temps, like the percentage of load that the engine's under, and also like what gear it's in, whether your lockup converter's engaged or not. But anyway, there's a lot of info there, but I'll put up, just show you the difference between traveling in like fourth gear, which is what I travel in, S4 in the 200 series, and the difference between popping it into fifth gear, which you think would be better fuel economy, it's a lower gear range, things like that. Well, the wind's just picked up. But I'll just put a bit of footage in there and just show you the difference that I found, and this is purely just from what I've found. I'm no expert on it, but I'm just going on what my tuner told me. Pretty much the best gear to be in when I'm towing is S4. So I've just stuck with what he said, and I found that it's worked really well. All the temps are really low, the exhaust temps are low, and the engine load is usually under 50% half the time I'm towing anyway, so I think that's pretty good. But anyway, I'll just throw a bit more footage up and we'll just have a look at it. Well, there you go. That's the information that I got from doing the drive. So I was pretty much just on a flat bit of road. I think the ambient temperature is about 35 degrees too, so it's fairly hot. And just shows you the difference between fourth gear and fifth gear when you're in manual mode. So obviously, if you just leave it in drive, it'll just try and hunt through the gears, and your gearbox will be hunting and going in and out of gear, up and down gear, in and out of lockup, and which will result in your temperatures going really high. Transmission temp, high transmission temps are bad for your transmission. A lot of it relies on slippage and things like that inside the transmission, so the hotter the temperature of the oil, the worse it is, so it pretty much wears your transmission out prematurely. So
that's why I always try and make sure to keep an eye on those sorts of things. So even like going up big hills, just keep an eye on those temps, because if they start rising up, you know, you might need to think about what gear you're in, or even just pulling over to just let it cool down for a bit if you're going through a big mountain range or something like that, towing. So, but anyway, it's pretty interesting, and like I say, that's just what I found on my car with my van. So obviously it's not a universal thing, but that's just it might pay to, even if you are a bit worried about what's happening, is to get one of those ultra gauges. Definitely worthwhile investment if you like to keep an eye on things like that. I mean, a lot of people probably don't care and they just put it in drive and off they go, and it doesn't matter. But I don't know, being a mechanic, I sort of like to keep an eye on those sorts of things and just see what's happening. So anyway, hopefully that helped a few people. If you got any comments or questions or anything like that, just let us know, just drop it below in the comments. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.